What's up, y'all? We back with another video. This one is about this is just your training arc. Now, if you know about anime, I know a lot of y'all, y'all in that anime space, y'all watch a lot of anime. There is a certain part of the anime where the main character is kind of going through like a training arc. It's exactly what it says. He's just training his skills to become better. Now, within this training arc, usually they are doing repetition. Boom, repetition, boom, repetition. It's a lot like that scene in like Karate Kid where put the hanger on the coat, take the hanger off, put the hanger on the coat, take the hanger off. The reason why a lot of people are attracted to this is because it is something that we all have to go through. Everybody watching this is going through a training phase. Either you're in a training phase or you're going to go through a training phase. So perhaps right now you are going through a training phase. Perhaps right now you in your training phase. As soon as I say training phase, as soon as I say you're a training arc, you automatically knew what I was talking about. You automatically resonating with this video because you're like, that's exactly what I'm going through right now. Perhaps you didn't have the specific words for it, but you knew what I was talking about when I say this is just your training arc. It's a hustle phase. It's a grind phase. And a lot of times within this phase, we need that kind of oomph to keep going, to go harder within the phase, because eventually your training arc gonna be over. That's why I say you gotta appreciate this phase into your life. You gotta appreciate the phase. I remember when I was 16, I was waking up at 5 a.m., going to work, getting off of work at 5 p.m. And then I was doing this for like 5 days a week, over and over and over. On top of that, I had to take the bus, so I didn't even wake up at 5 a.m. bro. I really woke up at like 3, got on the bus at 5 a.m., got on the bus at 4, started work at 5 a.m., then got off, came back home 5 p.m. Guess what though? Still hit the workout. So my point with saying that is you gonna miss that hustle phase. I look back on those days, do I think, man, why did I have to go through that? I feel so sorry for myself. Oh my God. No. I look back on those days and I am happy that I did go through that. I'm happy that I went through that training arc. All of that was just to save up for a car. But it wasn't about the car. When I got the car, it was like, alright, that's decent. But it really wasn't about the car that I look fondly upon. It was that I pushed myself. That's what this is, bro. That's what this is. That's what you're either going to go through or you low-key going through it right now. It's a training arc, bro. It's just you harnessing your skills. Now, another thing that I want to touch on is don't stress about it, bro. Don't stress. Within this training arc, bro, you're going to go through things that you have never gone through before. And then on top of that, you're going to have to do it repeatedly. That's what the whole point of a training arc is, to train your skills. Whatever skill that may be, it's always a skill that you didn't look, that you were like, you know what, I ain't gotta focus on that. The skill that you wasn't focusing on, but now you gotta do it every day. That's the whole point. So stress is gonna come from this. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm keeping it real. Stress is going to come from this. But perhaps you need to learn how to manage that stress. But this is not something to stress about. This is something to look fondly about. Because I guarantee one day you're going to be thinking, man, I missed that. Just like how I missed them days when I was waking up at 5, when I was waking up at 5, waking up at 3, going to the bus, getting on the bus, coming back at 5, hitting the workout, all that grind, repetition. You're gonna look fondly upon that. You're not gonna look at that with anger. You're gonna look fondly upon that. So what I would recommend to anybody going through their training phase now is be grateful that you even have a training phase. Be grateful that you is going through the hustle. Be grateful that you are going to the grind, because when you do reap the rewards from your grind, which you will come to that phase after the training phase. When you reap the rewards of your grind, you are going to be glad that you did it, and you are going to look upon those memories with a smile. So keep that head down. Keep that head down. Stay in them trenches. To end off on this, I just want to tell y'all to not compare yourselves to other people. There's a quote that says, do not compare, compete people. You're going to see some people, they out of their training phase. They've been out of their training phase. Or perhaps they don't even got the, you know what I'm saying, the kahunas, the bollocks to go through that training phase. So they deny it. They reject it. Then you're like, damn, maybe I should be like those people. No. Some people have already gone through their training phase. Some people are about to go through their training phase. It's okay though. It's a cycle. It's a cycle. Everybody is in different aspects of this cycle. So you cannot compare yourself to somebody who has already gone through their training phase when you just starting your training phase. Your training arc. I kept saying phase, but y'all get what I'm talking about. Your training arc. So it's different phases. It's a cycle. Just because you went through your training arc doesn't mean that you ain't about to go through another one. You might go through another one. You might reap the rewards and the benefits for like 2 months, 3 months, boom, back at it. You're gonna have more and more and more, but don't look at it as a bad thing. Look at it with a smile. Look at it with look fondly upon that. Look fondly upon your training phase, because you will look back at those memories and be like, damn, I missed that. And the more training arcs you actually go through, here's a little secret, the more training arcs you actually go through, the more you become a well-rounded person, the more closer to your highest self you become. Because think about it, your training arc is you training, right? So you just training and you're harnessing your skills, and you reap the rewards, you chill for a little bit, boom, back at it. Harnessing your skills, reap the rewards, chill, back at it. Keep going through these. Create the training arc. Don't let it just come to you. Create the training arc. Create the hustle, and reap the rewards and the benefits from it afterwards. That's it for today, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let's turn on Let's Greatness. I'm out.